When Alicia Thompson walked down the aisle in a borrowed wedding dress, she wasn't marrying for love, she was marrying to survive. Her mother was sick, the rent was overdue, and she'd just lost her job. The groom, Mr. Howard Lee, was a 70-year-old stranger she met through a local community program. He needed companionship. She needed stability. Everyone whispered behind her back. "She's only in it for the money," they said. Alicia stayed quiet, holding her head high, knowing this marriage was her last chance to save her family. But 10 days after the wedding, Howard suddenly fell ill. Alicia stayed by his side, feeding him, reading to him, even when everyone told her to leave. Before he passed, he smiled weakly and said, "You have a kind heart, Alicia. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner." A week later, she was called to the lawyer's office. She braced herself for gossip, but instead of a fortune, she received a letter and a small key. The letter read, "I wasn't just an old man. I built this town's community center, but I always felt alone. You gave me peace. Use this key to finish what I started." Alicia unlocked an abandoned building downtown and found plans, funds, and letters addressed to hundreds of children in need. Howard had secretly been sponsoring underprivileged kids for years. He had left everything, not to her personally, but to her care, trusting she'd carry on his legacy. Alicia wept, realizing she hadn't just married a man. She'd inherited a mission of love, compassion, and purpose.